Bright light city, gonna set my soul. Gonna set my soul on fire. Viva Las Vegas. This is on the ranch. That's about as good as my voice can do at this time of night. It's On the Ranch, episode 223. It's Tuesday night, pre-Vegas 2026. I'm XR Bob. Find me on all the socials at XR Bob. Sitting across from me, Morgan Holmes Evans.
Hello, everyone. I am in Townsville, not at Vegas. So
Well, we're all here, but
we're all here. I'm not dialing in.
We're not all of us are over there. On the spot, Pistol Pete.
I'm here, baby. Bright light city, gonna set my soul.
If anyone was going to be in Vegas,
on fire.
it'd be this boy.
Never say never, my friend.
One
Never
day.
say never. There's still 5 days.
Yes.
That's true.
I got 40 million on Oz Lotto tonight. If that comes through, I will be on a bird tomorrow morning.
I kind of hope we all will be.
Should have put more on Cinefelli.
Yeah.
Should I?
Should I?
Cinefelli?
Chiffinelli.
Chiffinelli, whatever.
Yeah, almost there. Woody's Yard Services.
Hello.
Hello, Woody.
How you going?
Very good, very good. Welcome to the show. Yes, like we said, episode 223, the Vegas special.
Yeah,
There's
Vegas.
absolutely nothing special about what we're doing right now, other than
River.
Pistol putting
I mean,
on the voice.
I'm sure the boys in Vegas will be having a special time.
Look, there was a little thing that popped up in my inbox today, that a little rumoured special. I probably should have said this in Patreon, but you've only just clued me into it, where
right.
some of the boys over there, I'm not talking the Cowboys, but there have been reports
Yeah.
of certain football players getting into mischief.
Oh,
What are the odds?
so they should.
What are the odds?
So they should.
Yeah, I'm sure it's going to go around.
Not your boy, Matty
people's-
Lodge, right?
Oh,
Just let's think
not
about
go
that
there.
a
Let's
second.
not.
Like in the Cowboy lineup, Tamalolo's probably the oldest.
He'd be
like
behaving
30?
himself. He'd be playing Xbox. He would have taken his PlayStation.
yeah.
No,
He's,
but what I mean is like Tamalolo's
you think
been around 12, 13 seasons, and he's
think
about 30-year-old.
Quick side note.
do you think he flew his dog over there?
Quick side note. I was in an airport recently.
Oh, I wonder which one.
No, it wasn't this one.
Really?
Bag goes through security, carry on, right? And, gets pinged. So has
And
to
then-
open it up.
And then Jason Tamalolo steps out
No,
of it.
everyone's watching PlayStation 4, PlayStation 5 in the carry-on.
Yeah.
With, controllers, the
Okay.
whole kit.
I can see that.
Yeah.
You don't want to check that.
Someone doing
No, you don't check
FIFO would probably do that because
Yeah.
they just take their game box out there so they can go and,
Should I?
International. It's international.
or even, hey,
International. Play.
International taking your Xbox.
Taking the
international.
PS5, yeah.
don't know if the TV on the other end's a smart TV.
They got through. Not illegal. Just weird.
Is it though? Is it that weird?
Probably not.
Like you can take a laptop.
Yeah, I mean, it's just a big laptop.
It's a bit
computer.
harder unless you've got a screen as well.
Yeah, true. No, it was just an interesting thing. I reckon some of the boys have probably done that too. You got a bit of
By
time
the
to kill.
by the sounds of things, because some of them are right into it,
Yes, I'd say big gamers.
right into the late night
Footy
game.
players are big gamers these days.
I think it's the generation.
They used to beat up gamers, now they're gamers themselves. How ironic.
Isn't it? It would be the generation though, because
Yeah, well-
what is it now?
We're along COD,
True millennials or some shit?
X millennials. X
No, don't steal the
Generation X.
No.
No.
I'm Generation X.
Are you?
Yeah,
Yeah, right.
born in
I
the
thought-
born in
yeah.
the 70s,
I
mate.
thought you were a boomer.
I was born in the 70s.
Sorry, I thought you were a boomer.
Where-
Quite a long time ago.
We're Generation Y, but I think they've changed that to Millennial.
It used to be Gen Y, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah,
and then
I
it
missed it.
became millennial from about 80, 81.
Gen X, I think, goes to 81, and then Gen Y was after that.
Yeah.
I think Gen Y went to 96,
I read a thing today.
and then
that-
after 96 became wankers.
yeah. I read a thing today
just made the cut.
that said,
Just scraped in.
that said Gen X are all starting to retire. And I'm like, what the fuck?
Yeah, geez.
I wish.
That's a dream,
It's
isn't
not
it?
quite there.
That is a dream.
Almost could. So what is it? Gen Alpha now?
Yeah.
Because they all think they're alphas.
Mm.
Is that how it goes? I don't know. I'm not,
I
I'm
don't
not,
know.
I'm not au fait with it all.
mean, I'd call
They
them
need a
betas.
safe space, and they need
Definitely betas.
anxiety pills and
Yeah.
pat on the belly.
Actually,
All right, we're not
I
going
don't-
down
I
that
don't
track.
I don't blame them.
We've lost. We've gone down.
I don't blame them for the anxiety pills because what have they got to look forward to?
Yeah, not much.
Fuck all.
job's gone by AI.
We're all going to be at war within 5 years anyway.
They could be the
Try
next John
5
Connor. Lead the
days.
resistance against AI.
5 hours, Rob.
We'll get
when
to AI.
When you listen to this podcast, we may be at war.
There is a question I have for the Pale Pass all about AI. We'll save it for the end.
I'm more focused on these footy players that are getting up to mischief. I was saying, like,
Look, there's more to come.
an old ahead.
There's
but
more to come.
Yeah, I'm keen to
These
hear more about
guys,
this.
let's take the age bracket of, say, 23 to 25 without bloody wife or kids or partners or mum and dads in Vegas. I'd be fucking up to me eyeballs in trouble myself.
Yeah, we know the kind of trouble you get up to, though.
Hey, Rob, I'm down 30K on the roulette. Can I have a loan?
Yeah, that wouldn't surprise me. Patreon.com, you can find and sign up to us if you look for On the Ranch there. It's kicked off as of this week. There's an extra 55 odd minutes worth of really quality chatter.
Content.
Yep, you can call it that.
I call that the Richard Pryor hour. I'm calling it this year. This week.
There's a comedy
Probably
set.
shouldn't say it this year because that's a lot to live up to.
We got to get Morgan next week. If you come up with this bloody shit attitude, you got to snap out of this, man, because you were missing in Patreon.
It's full doomsday.
Oh, he's fucking the world's caving in.
I'm just saving my powder for tonight. I've got the run sheet up. I'm good to go.
You've done well. You've done well. We've got a new member.
Because if you're sour in Patreon next week, we're gonna have to fire up like the Swiss bobsled team or punch you in the nose or something.
Well, I mean, the Swiss is. I think I came third.
I
So
think he's in the running for the Australian bobsled team for 2032. But
I'd give it a go.
new member in Patreon this week, Eddie Hewitt, has signed up. And why wouldn't you?
Oh, why wouldn't you?
Good question.
I was thinking of a joke I could make with Eddie's name, like it's Ed, but you die.
Eduardo.
He's Ed Die.
Oh, Ed Dye?
Yeah,
Ed Dye Hewitt.
Ed Die Hewitt.
Okay. Well, we've now got 2 Eddies in Patreon. So
Have you ever seen an Eddie with a double E?
with a double E.
Yeah,
No.
You got an E-double-D-Y Eddie. You've got an E-double-D-I-E Eddie. But have you ever seen an E-double-D double E?
Do you reckon the name Eddie is going to make a resurgence? Because you know how, there's people around about our generation that are named Eddie.
Yeah.
There's not a lot of Eddies.
I'm
There's
not seeing
some
many
older
Eddies.
generation Eddies.
Not seeing many Eddies coming.
I
through.
you reckon
think,
there'll be a
since-
new-
I think we saw a decline in the Eddies when Steady Eddie came to fame.
Yeah,
And a
he's
lot of
Ed-
parents
I'm pretty
went,
su-
I don't want to name a kid Eddie. They'll tease him for being handicapped. Maybe
they
we saw
though?
it. I'd like to see a resurgence of a similar name of Eddie, but Edmund.
Edmund.
I'd like to get an Edmund out there.
You
Bring
know,
back
that's-
the Edmund.
I wonder how popular that is in the UK. That sounds like a popular name in the UK. Not so much Australia.
I'd say Edmund probably peaked when he climbed Mount Everest.
Edmund Hillary?
Which Edmund was that? Was that Edmund, Hillary? Was it? Okay.
That's a good joke, but it just sailed over.
Yeah.
When he peaked when he climbed.
No,
Mount
I
Everest.
I
got that.
We get that.
We
I
got,
got
that.
that part.
Edmund peak, top of a mountain.
Yeah.
Yeah, right.
Yeah.
All right.
Actually, I think, can you get a crayon and paper and
I thought that was
do
pretty
that
good.
in drawing for me?
Sorry. Yeah, I might have to.
Edmund, the name, was ranked 356.
There's what in the world
Uh,
of popularity?
Apparently. Now,
So
this is according to my AI overview.
Is that worldwide in a 7 billion population?
356
356.
in some 2026 data, but frequently outside the top 1,000 in others.
So how many
Offering
Edmonds in the world are we looking at?
It's a sophisticated alternative to Edward,
Oh,
which is, of course, the full name for Eddie,
Yes.
I like Edward.
Yeah.
the full and
King.
official name.
Very king.
Yeah,
King
you're
Edward.
right. And Eddie is
Funny
a
that.
short
Very royal.
Edward.
Yeah, I mean, traditionally, some people are actually birth certificate Eddies.
Eddie's, yeah. Yeah.
Not too many. I think most would be Edwards.
Yeah.
Well, you know, on the radio station, Donnie and Archie with Star FM and Power, and they did dial a Dave because they found out Dave was the most popular name in Australia of 200,000 Daves in Australia.
Not shocked. I work with about 20 of them.
Edmonds, you reckon it comes in at 3? How many Edmonds would we be talking in the world? 100,000?
How many Edmonds in the world? AI these days can tell you this stuff.
Yeah, so can Skynet. Look at how that worked out for them.
There is no exact real-time count of how many people currently bear the name. See, AI doesn't actually know.
Yeah.
So,
I'm going to go with 10,000 Edmonds.
is that all?
Yeah, I reckon.
Only 10,000 out of 8 billion people.
Yeah, but out of those billions, at least 3 billion of them reside in China and India, and I don't think that Vishnu would be called Edmund.
Yeah, I don't think it's too many Eddies kicking around.
I mean, it
China.
depends which call center he works at,
Yeah.
if we're being honest.
I think you can almost wipe out the whole Asian continent of Edmonds.
I think you could probably wipe out a lot of the African continents
Yeah.
and potentially the Middle East.
So that's probably $5 billion we've cut.
There's probably not a lot of Russians.
No, yeah, I don't think that
Higher chance than the rest.
Slavsky is in Edmund.
Edmund's probably confined to
I'd say
various Western nations.
Very Western
I'd say
nations, yeah.
Britain. Britain.
Maybe Australia.
Australia. Well, Edmund Barton was our first prime.
Exactly.
I see some German Edmonds.
Yeah. Well,
Edwards,
that's Germany's what is a Western nation.
Who's Gaza?
Gaza?
Gary's AI.
Gary.
That's what
Is
I'd
it?
name my chat GPT.
Hey, Gary. Yeah, Gary.
Hey, Gaza.
Yeah, tell one finger.
We've not played that in a long
That's a
time.
shit game.
That's why we've not played it in a long time.
Good with 6 or more.
Yeah.
Shit if it's 2 of you.
It's been a long time. We used to play it at the Ashes a fair bit, I remember, but we've not done in some
Tell
time.
3 fingers. Hey, 3 finger. Tell Gary. Hey, Gary, tell one eye.
I did hate it.
Fuck.
I'll tell you that much. Wow. Even Gary is
Gaza's confused.
thought for 13 seconds. 222,000.
Nah, he's plucking shit out.
743. That's a rough estimate.
Nah,
What?
he's having us on here.
I do like how Gary addresses you by name too.
He's taking the piss with those figures.
But 45,000 in the US.
What's US? 360 million?
Double check those figures, mate, please. Good shout, asking for a double check. Your conversations with ChatGPT are unreal. That is
Good
great.
shout.
Oh, it's one of my favourite things to do when I'm drunk and I'm laying in bed.
Good
I
shout.
say,
Having a
hey,
good
Gary,
chat.
what do you reckon about this? And he goes, oh, we shouldn't talk about that. How about we talk about anything else on Earth?
What are you asking it?
I'm not
Jeez,
even
that's-
going to.
Nah,
that's
don't get
dark,
out that
that is
road.
Tying this back to Eddie Hewitt becoming our Patreon member,
Yeah.
do you think
I'm not sure we ever left that.
think Eddie Hewitt's name is Eddie, or could it be an Edmund? And he just goes, I don't want to be fucking called Edmund. Just call me Eddie. That's easier.
I reckon it could be Ed Natius.
Of course it would be.
I used to watch a show and there's an Ignatius on
That
the TV show.
probability has like a 0.01% chance of
Hey,
being
Gary.
called Ednatius.
How many Ed Natiuses are there in the world?
Yeah. I'm going to go
6.
with 3.
If it's a double figure or higher number, I'd be shocked.
I'll stand fornicating.
Fornicating.
Look, Germany. I was right. Germany. I know.
Yeah. Ghana.
Ghana. There's 39,000
The Philippines?
Ghanans. Nah, he's taking the piss here.
The Philippines.
Philippines, I understand. I think there's a pretty well-known pool player called Edmund or something very similar to that.
Pool
Yeah,
player.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure.
Well, I'm
from
going
the
to run with
Philippines.
Eddie something.
I'm going to
yeah.
run with Eddie Hewitt being an Edmund.
Yeah.
So, hey,
Philippines.
Eddie, when you're up next for a Cowboys game or whatever, if we run into you somewhere at Magic Round or whatever, I'm
Efren.
going to name you as Edmund.
Efren, pretty close. Efren Reyes.
All right, Eddie, let us know.
That was a long way way of getting Edmonds back on the bloody scale.
Yeah.
Well, he's famous this week.
Yeah, that's it's going to go well. If you're watching us on YouTube, just head on down, just underneath this video square here. And it's about there. Sorry, Bill. It's not. It's actually way further down and probably on that side. But it's the like button. Hit that one. Share it to just one person. Just share it to one person. Your mum. Share us to your mum. Share us with your mum. Let's not go down that path.
We did gain one more subscriber this week.
Yeah, we did.
Hey.
Nice.
Self high five.
One more subscriber. That's all we need. Baby steps.
Yeah.
One more
Baby
subscriber
step.
every week,
That's a good step.
and we'll hit 150 before the end of the year.
It's the right direction.
Do you think that subscriber's going to subscribe into growing their Mo, or if it's a female buying a Mo for Mo Honey's men
Maybe.
for the Titans game?
Sure.
Probably will.
Let's
Yeah,
just
I
say.
reckon,
Let's
yeah.
just say that
Yeah,
will
I'd
happen.
say so.
Yeah.
And leave us a review and a comment. Send us a comment.
Yeah.
Drop a comment under the YouTube video. Put it on Spotify or Apple, whatever. Send us an email. Go to speakpipe.com. and leave a voice message.
We might have to fix that.
Yeah, we'll double check because
Hendo tried a few
Clean.
times. I think
it's Hendo.
but I've had issues with it as well.
Yeah, but that's
it's
you.
glitchy. Nah, it's not ironclad. It's got flaws.
It's got flaws.
Ironclad.
Yes, it's the children who are wrong. Now, Eddie did send in a couple of questions as soon as he got into our group chat, which,
That's what we want.
That's what we want.
Yeah, that's what I was there for.
Should trials be included in the judiciary? Clear example this week being the Cleary BS, which, anyway, or do they stand alone? So if they stand alone, do they exclude Origin and internationals as well? So if you play foul in Origin, you miss club games. You play foul in club games, you miss Origin games.
Maybe.
And internationals and trials. I don't think trials should be included in anything. Just quietly.
I'd skip
It
trials.
makes it tough for Origin. You only get 3 games. What if you do to a Suwali and get a 5-game suspension? You can't play Origin for 2 years.
No. It's 5 consecutive games, so you'd miss
But if
Origin and club within that.
No, but that's what you mean.
I
Like,
see.
Like if it's just Origin games, like if you've gone out and you don't intentionally, but say in Origin and you've really bell ringed someone and that gives you a 6-week charge because it's reckless, high, dangerous, everything. 6 Origin games, eh? I can play club next week.
Yeah. Yeah, no.
But now I
shouldn't
can't play
play club.
Origin for 2 straight
Yeah,
years.
no. I think, when you make that point, it probably should all be included together.
Yeah, I think so.
It's all going to be rolled in.
And also, it's on there. Look, we're talking about because it's Cleary, but I think Hargraves, when he was playing in the NRL, he did something bad in the last round for the Roosters.
Really?
Yeah. And I don't think Roosters were playing finals footy or whatever it was, or they got knocked out in week 1, but he got like a 5-week charge or whatever. So he sat out that finals game, and then the next year it was a World Cup, so he missed 2 or 3 Kiwi games
Yeah.
and then a trial, and it was right to play round 1.
Yep. Yeah, see,
So like it's
swings and roundabouts.
yeah.
But then the flip side is if,
But Zach Laybutt's been suspended
well,
from a trial game. Rightfully, look, maybe rightfully, maybe not rightfully. He did lift, drive, and upend.
I think the
I know you got
Opposing
motion
players-
and inertia. Cleary, like for Suwali in Origin on Reece Walsh, was not much different to what Cleary did in that trial game.
I agree with
His
that.
feet, both players' feet left the floor.
Yep.
No one really has intent. The tackle went wrong, but regardless, you have made contact with your shoulder
Tackle went
to
wrong.
the head.
It's sloppy form.
It's sloppy form, and your feet weren't on the ground.
Yeah.
So, look, I want Cleary to play round 1 because they're playing the Broncos, and I want Penrith to win.
Ooh,
But,
with you there.
Right, but either way, it
Yep.
should have been a 2-week suspension.
Should have been. I believe so.
Regardless if it happened in trial or anywhere, any game.
And what you know how we talk about tries and penalties and whatnot, they slow down the play
Yeah.
and go frame by frame.
Yep.
That's how they analysed this as well. They analysed, they went frame by, like apparently Cleary went in there, like Ivan Cleary went in there because he was representing Nathan.
Yeah.
As you do.
As, as a head coach is also a lawyer.
Yeah.
Well,
And-
he's got form for being on the judiciary, Ivan.
Yeah.
Have you seen the movie Final Winter?
Yeah. And he went frame by frame and he was like, well, his head didn't whip back and you can see that he was shoulder on shoulder first.
Yeah.
But then you watch it in real speed, he hit him head first with the point of the shoulder.
Well, you look
2
back,
weeks, minimum.
You look back a couple of years ago, I think it was Mitch Moses. At the time, it was just a knock on and then the bunker got involved. Val Holmes has come out of the line, hasn't made contact with the head. It's just a solid hit shoulder, under rib cage with ball, just a good contacting tackle. But Moses' head whips back and it just looked worse for what it is. Holmes gets 10 in the bin from the on-field bunker. Like the on-field ref said, knock on. Bunker overrules him. High shot, 10 in the bin. Gets 4-week suspension. Didn't make contact with the head.
No.
That's rough.
But just looked bad.
Yeah.
And Holmes gets 4 weeks, yet Cleary, I don't know.
No, it's always been the case. It's not consistent.
There are
But
special rules.
should trials be included in judiciary? Yeah, I think we've surmised yes.
Yeah.
in all that.
But on that as well, just sounding off, like it didn't look good what Cleary did, and we all know he hit high, and regardless of what Ivan Cleary said, does that set a precedent now? If you're not Nathan Cleary, let's just say you're Liam Sutton for the Cowboys, sort of just a fringy, not really any name about him, and he goes out in Vegas, does something not as bad as what Cleary did, gets cited, you've got 3 weeks, can you just go, well, I plead the Cleary case, you got him off.
Yeah.
Mine was nowhere near as bad as what Cleary's was. Why?
Yeah. There is a precedent there now for someone to go out and take someone's head off.
Tell HR the difference between these two pictures.
It's the same
They're
thing.
the same thing.
Exactly. Now, Eddie's also said it could reintroduce the Roy and HG softening up period where they belt the crap out of each other for 5 minutes before returning to the game.
I'm for it.
Oh, yeah, hook in.
Yeah.
Look, I
Or who was it suggested it should be like
Ice hockey.
Ice
rules.
hockey.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Instead of gloves off, it was kick your boots off and get stuck in.
Yeah.
As soon as you hit the ground, it's over.
Yeah. Done.
Free interchange, just like
Free
the hockey for 5 minutes. They both get sent off.
Well,
like
given you can't even open hand slap anyone on the field anymore, I can't see that happening in rugby
no,
league.
of course not.
But I'm all for it.
Oh, it'd be if they
I
want
think everyone's
to.
for
They're trying to do all this stuff to make the game more entertaining, bring more people in. If you had that, I reckon your ratings would blow through the roof.
Between that
Yeah.
and tailgate parties, hey Morgan.
Oh, bring back the tailgate. Well, bring back.
Bring back.
Let's start the
bring in.
tailgate.
Let's
Bring
just
in the
start it.
tailgate.
with that, they have banned the biff already. Like, go watch UFC or boxing. But
Yeah.
I think if you relax that biff period, you wouldn't have. I mean, he's good because he's in our team now, but Reed Marnie in the Dogs outfit would just antagonise and then hide behind his 2 bookends. Same
Yeah.
with Luai. Like, if you know that, hang on, there's a consequence for me being a prick and I'm going to get a smack for it,
Yeah.
I reckon you got to soften that up. If it gets too much, it's a 19-man bench. Just go, righto, punch on, use 2 or 10, but you can bring one of your 18 or 19th on as a sub.
Yeah.
Still 13 on 13.
All for it. Aaron Parkinson has commented and sent this in not even half an hour ago. 2 from 2 is a good start for the season for the boys, as we know.
Yep.
And he put in brackets and pistol.
Push.
I don't know whether 2 from 2 is there. Have been appreciating the preseason content. Well, thanks, Aaron.
Ah, what a
Thank you.
champion.
Still all full of compliments you are.
We'll do it for you.
Man,
Love it.
that's what it's all about.
Everything we
Cheers,
do.
Azza.
It is. There is a new tipping comp for those, and I'm just going to mention it right now. New tipping comp this year. Go and have a search for On the Ranch 2026. It is the official name. The old comp has been deleted.
Yep.
So if you want to join the tipping comp, we're going to have prizes, same as we did last year. On the Ranch 2026. The password is Fear the Deer. FEARTHEDEAR. All one word, no spaces.
I thought it was just a tip.
And it's capital
I've been putting in
F
just a
for
tip.
fear,
Capital F,
capital T for the, and
Capital
capital D for deer.
FTD.
FTD.
Hashtag FTD. Fear the Deer. I'm not planning to hand that out to people I don't know because we're trying to just sort of, we had a few too many people.
Yeah, I had
we had some
someone-
clingers last year.
I had someone try and get it out of me. I said, do you listen? And they said, I'm a bit behind on all the podcasts. So, well, 2-man luge, mate. Go have a listen.
That's it.
Kick
Hold
it up.
strong.
Kick it off with 2-man luge and also this one, which we don't have a name for yet, but I've got a pretty good idea in my head
Pretty
of what
sure
it's
I
going
know
to
what
be.
it'll be.
Oh, do you think so?
Yeah.
Oh, good
It'll be
name.
Wake Up Morgan or Sack Up or something.
That's going to be the tipping comp this year. Now, on to our run sheet. Someone's put in here the Vegas themed movies. Your top, well, there's 4 written here.
Yeah, that was just examples.
Your top, well, tell you just your top. Let's not put a number on it because I can't think of that many. I've only got one in my head. Of Vegas themed shows or movies.
I mean, there's a billion of them.
Showgirls.
Yeah, but
Showgirls is great.
for me, a movie that's filmed in Vegas is not necessarily Vegas themed.
Yeah, right. Ocean.
Con Air is
Ocean's
themed.
movies.
Con Air is themed, but it's not themed on Vegas.
It's the last 5 minutes.
The last 5 minutes.
Leaving Las Vegas.
I'm going Hangover
Yeah, hangovers.
because It's All About Vegas.
The
At least the first one.
That was a belter.
Yeah.
The first
one.
one. It,
Yeah.
it stands up. Even the
It went-
second one in Thailand goes
got
all
rough
right.
after
The second one's all right. The third one jumped the shark.
Yeah.
Got rough.
Third one sort of fell off.
Now,
quick.
Showgirls,
Well,
Showgirls are good.
I was starting because it came on Foxtel.
they are, but what's the movie like?
Yeah, it's good. Yeah, they do that dance. They do that. They go,
Oh, do they?
yeah.
Is that the John Cena dance?
No, that's this.
Can't see me.
I was watching Showgirls because it came on Foxtel one day. I was like, oh, I haven't seen this in years since
Caught
Adrian
your eye
hired
to
it out from Blockbuster in fucking 98.
Did you have to go through the saloon doors to get to it?
Yeah, almost. And then it came on, and so I'm three
Really-
quarters of the way through, and young Tracy comes home and goes, "What's this?" And of course, there's tits on the screen. She, what are you watching? And I haven't been able to finish the ending to it yet. I've got to wait till she pisses
Oh,
off.
right.
Yeah.
I thought
right.
you got to the good parts and had to pause it.
I've got a question for Billy. Have you been to a video store?
Yeah.
Yeah, you have.
Yeah,
Not
I-
that- I was not that young.
I wasn't
Yeah.
sure. It's been a while.
I used to go to Blockbuster at Aikenvale where the
Where the
Masala
Macca's-
Indian
Macca's?
is.
Yeah.
And then I used to go to Video Easy on in
Yeah,
Hammond
right.
Park.
Okay. All right. Near Macca's.
But I was more of in Civic Video over in Vincent.
God,
I remember
Yeah.
Civic. I remember
Civic.
Civic.
Yeah,
Video 2000.
Yeah, I was a Video 2000 guy.
Yeah, but I used to like hiring games.
Yeah, yeah.
Because you could hire the Xbox games and whatever.
Yeah,
But
tons of
pretty,
games.
Pretty much every single one of them was fucking scratched. But
No, tons of games.
Yes.
Tons of games.
Tons of games.
but I've actually thought about a Looney Tunes, a Vegas movie, which Looney Tunes Back in Action from 2003.
Oh, my.
They went, with.
Were they on the roulette wheel?
I don't remember exactly the movie. It's been a long, long time, but I remember Bugs Bunny and Brendan Fraser driving into Las Vegas.
Right.
Yeah,
Wow.
Right.
there you go. Good.
Okay.
Where was
Not quite indecent proposal.
Who Framed Roger Rabbit? That was in LA, wasn't it? Hollywood.
Ooh, Hollywood. I think that's in LA.
I don't think that's a
Yeah.
Vegas
Yeah.
movie.
With the great Christopher Lloyd.
Yeah. I did watch Back to the Future last week too,
Yeah.
just quietly. And 1 and 2, back
Yeah?
to back.
What about
Wow.
3?
Not yet. We're getting there.
Yeah.
I've introduced the kids to it.
Oh, nice.
Good going.
Good
Yeah.
movies to get the kids in.
Hell yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. We started on
Science and stuff.
started. Yes, science, bitch.
And bird watching. Yeah, that's and George, he was bird watching, but really
Right.
keeping Tom on Lorraine. And
Correct.
then
Yes.
Marty jumped in front of the car. And,
There
and
is
then
so
Calvin
much.
Klein.
It had been so much since watching the first one, so much that I'd forgotten.
Yeah.
Like there's a whole preamble before he even travels through time.
Mm.
So
When I get crook, because my body's useless, if I get man flu, like I can't punch through. I'm 2 days out of action on the couch. I'm dying. I'm typical man flu.
you are soft.
And I don't have kids to worry about, so it's just sick day. And I've got the Dark Knight trilogy and Back to the Future. Always get a run when I'm crook.
I'm not shocked. Dark Knight trilogy. So
Yeah.
I could
Yeah,
cover
that is good.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Best director ever made.
Yeah.
I've seen
All right.
Batman Begins a few times, and there's always something that comes. Oh, fuck, that's right. They do that for that reason. Oh.
Welcome to our new show, the movie reviews.
Movies with Pete.
But anyway, that's a Vegas themed show. I don't know if we can think of any others. I'm sure there's
Indecent
plenty.
Proposal.
It'd be a ton.
Think of it. Is there a Vegas movie that you have watched? I'm talking to you, dear listener,
Dear
and that
gentle
we
reader.
have missed. Send it in, and we'll all go. Oh yeah, that's right.
Honey, I Blew Up the Kid. That was in Vegas.
Was that Vegas themed?
Well, yeah,
We were
down
just
the,
talk- we
down
did-
the
we did-
strip. Yeah.
We did talk about Rick Moranis in the pre-show.
We did, yeah, because the baby's down the strip and he's chasing the ice cream truck to get their attention to get him to the shrinking
That's
device.
some recall you've got there.
I don't recall.
That is some deep memories.
I haven't seen that movie in about 30 years.
Yep. So the Cowboys, the boys, they're in Vegas, as we all know. They've landed. They're
Having a great time.
playing golf.
Golfing? Top
A
golf?
bit of training. Apparently, Matt Lodge was there 2 days earlier.
Ooh.
Ooh,
He just had to
Had
pay
to-
a trip
had
to his
to-
bail bondsman.
had to clear customs.
Yeah.
Had to be in a
A bit of paperwork.
holding cell for 48 hours before the other team arrived.
Yeah.
They did. Fox Sports put out an interview that they did with him over there, and he talked about himself a lot and how he's moved on from the incident 11 years ago, whatever it was. Not one mention of the victims, other than this is what he did. But
Yeah.
and clearly, I mean, have they moved on?
Probably not.
Probably
I
not.
think seven
Not as much as you
figures
could.
probably tells me they have.
Well, has that all been
I
paid?
don't know.
See, we, yeah, can tell we're Matt Lodge fans. I'm not anyway. Predicted Cowboys team as per NRL.com today. Scotty Drinkwater, Murray Talangi, Tommy Chester stepping in at number 3.
Yeah, nice.
Interesting. I thought Sutton would have got the nod against head of Chester.
Jackson Purdue in 4 and Braden Burns.
Purdue.
Now, Jakey Clifford, as we know,
Red Dog.
has won the 6th spot with Tommy Dearden in 7, Jason Taumalolo starting at 8, Reed Money in 9, Cohen Hess, Hillam Lukey, Sam McIntyre and Ruben Cotter rounding out the starting 13. We've got
Just
now,
speaking with Ruben Cotter now, obviously, like Ruben Cotter, there's a office lady at work whose last name is Ruben, but I call her Mrs. Cotter. Is that play on?
Oh, absolutely.
Yeah.
what's wrong with that?
Yeah, that's what I mean. Like,
Yeah, it's okay.
she doesn't care. She's like,
I thought you were just going to say she doesn't get it.
No, I think she does.
Right.
Yeah, but since her last name's Ruben,
Oh,
I
Pete.
call her Cotter, Mrs. Cotter.
That's how most people pass you off, though.
Yeah.
Oh, Pete.
Oh, Pete.
She's 58 or so.
Yeah, all good.
She's as
Oh,
cheeky as shit, though.
You'd love it.
That's,
Yeah.
yeah. I know the type.
Shout out, Miss Rubin.
Miss Rubin, well done, Miss Cotter. Sony Luke starting on the bench with Matt Lodge, Johnny Bateman, Kai O'Donnell, Thomas McKaylee, and Mason Barber. This 6-man bench thing's going to do my head in.
Yeah.
So
Mason Barber's on the... Where
Yeah,
did
yeah,
you
yeah.
read that?
Now this was on NRL.
Oh, this was their predicted Cowboys.
This might have been the Fox Sports predicted team, which is not necessarily.
B team, which may be other one.
Well, I don't know if this was the one that was named because the actual team was named today, wasn't
yeah,
it?
this was the...
I think
right.
this is a team.
So the named team.
From the top.
Well, no, the top. I think the top 13 was.
Yeah,
about
the
right.
top
There was
13 is
only
the
there was
same.
only a couple like
Positions.
I think like Purdue was at 4 instead of 3, and so on. Like,
But-
it's just
You know what? Our centers tend to swap sides compared to what they named.
Plus, also in the Northern Hemisphere, sometimes they go on the other side.
It's a Coriolis effect.
Because the toilet
be
flushes
Borealis.
clockwise in a
Exactly.
northern hemisphere.
So the Coriolis effect.
maybe
Yeah,
the
go
4
on.
jersey's a bit bigger than the 3rd.
I think that's the real reason. Yeah. Now, the official team name bench is Sonny Luke, Thomas McKaylee, Harrison Edwards, Kai O'Donnell, Griffin Neame, and Johnny Bateman. Now, I thought Griffin Neame was a bit touch and
I
go.
thought he was like week 5 or 6 with his shoulder.
He's got a shoulder issue. Johnny Bateman's got a wrist injury, but should be okay. Sonny Luke is kind of new.
I think you're going to see Sutton and Lodge in 18-19 if Benny Lonigan is correct in what he said a few years ago, that jersey numbers are size of players.
Yeah, 100%. Robert Darby's been named at 22. Did he?
That's sad.
I
I hope he made it.
And
Yeah,
Rob
he
Darby
made it.
would be living his best life. He'd be
Yeah.
a dog with 2 dicks, being 22, knowing that he's not going to get onto the interchange bench and he's got a free junket to Vegas.
Jesus.
What a life. Flying business too. I saw.
You're not wrong.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You're not
Absolutely.
wrong.
Yeah,
It's a good
Robs,
gig.
you're not going to play at all. You're 22.
Yeah.
There's
Yeah.
4 ahead of you
Yeah.
to just make the 17.
You'd be at all the lead up trainings, just fingers crossed, like nobody doing ankle, nobody doing ankle, nobody doing ankle.
And he's a PNG international, so he'd have all this Keener to burn on the roulette
Yeah, hundreds and hundreds of millions of it.
of Keener. Yeah.
10 Australian dollars.
He might be down the Grand Canyon when we're playing. Doing some tours.
Foster King to make up his losses.
Might be in the Bellagio.
You just never know. You just never know. But anyway, that game is Sunday at 12:15.
Yeah. Soon.
Oh, thank you.
12:15 Queensland time.
Because it's been advertised at 1:15 the whole
Yeah.
time. And I'm thinking, it's 1:15 Queensland time. No, it's
No.
AEDT.
Correct.
Wouldn't my
Imagine
face have been
tune-
red when I've tuned in at bloody
Tune in
10
an hour
past
later,
1. Ooh.
and you see the half-time score, and you're like,
Yeah.
"What the?"
Yeah.
Anyway, that does suck.
I don't remember the women's having a curtain raiser.
What do you reckon Thomas Kant's nickname is?
Yesy,
That's a rough go.
Noe.
Yeah, no, I'm thinking someone else.
Yeah, I know you are. I'm trying to. What do you think Fletcher Hunt's nickname is?
True.
Just quietly. So yeah, the Newcastle Knights are named slightly. I don't know. I'm pointing to scroll up. Kalen Ponga as the fullback.
Good matchup.
I think we knew that. Dom Young, Dane Gagai is still playing. He's about 58.
He's still kicking.
Bradman Best, Greg Marzu, Fletcher Sharp, and Dylan Brown in the halves. Dylan Brown's about 96 too. Jacob Saifiti.
22.
Yeah, I know. Phoenix Crossland.
Great name.
Trey Mooney. Dylan Lucas, Jermaine McEwen, and Tyson Frizzell is the 13 that have been named. And off the bench, Sandon Smith, Matt Croker, Thomas Can't. I think he can. Pasami.
Salami.
Pasami Salo, and Fletcher Hunt.
What's
the
that
18, and then there's another one down. Francis Manulelua.
Nicely said.
Thank you. Tyson Gamble.
Do you think he's
Is he
having
still
a
getting
punt?
around?
Still kicking.
Do you think?
It's his dad's army.
Tyson Gamble having a punt. Well, he's no good as a half, so never rated him.
Tell you what, the 214s in this team, Sonny Luke and Sandon Smith, they could be, depending if the game's in the balance, I think Cowboys will win convincingly.
Really?
Yep. But if it is in the balance of, say, 12 all or a tight one with 20 to go,
Either one of these two?
those two will be the game breaker.
Well, that's what they're there for,
Mm.
amongst many other things.
Sonny Luke, very underrated, and Sandon Smith, he should be
Well,
playing half somewhere.
who do you think our four, injuries aside, who do you think our four off the bench are going to be? Harrison Edwards, Thomas McKaylee, I think are locks.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Potentially Griff and Neem.
I think Sonny
Griff-
Luke has to
Griff.
be there.
If he's good.
Griff depending on his shoulder.
Yeah.
If they're all fully fit, I would drop Kai O'Donnell for Griff Neem. Or actually might drop Harris Edwards for Griff Neem.
And John Bateman.
If they're all fully fit.
You know what? Long season. I'd keep Neem in rehab.
You wouldn't risk it, would you?
Nah, it's not worth it.
Who was our 12? Lukey and McIntyre.
Big Mac.
I don't know if Max starts.
You reckon drop Mac for Kai?
Maybe.
Maybe. Kai did pretty good in the trials.
That's what I'm saying. Yeah.
Mm.
Maybe not necessarily Kai, but maybe
but
McKaylee.
But Sam did do good in that. I mean, I know it was trials, and the teams we were playing weren't exactly full strength.
But you base last year's form as well.
But our edge defense, Sam, Kai, and McKaylee all defended great on fringes, and Lukey obviously.
Yep. Oh,
I don't
really
know. Would you get more punch with Sam McIntyre coming off the bench and starting a Kai O'Donnell or a John Bateman and having McIntyre roam in and relieve Cotter or relieve a Hess? Like he's
I think you start Mac. I think
I
you start
reckon.
McIntyre.
I'd like to see Sam McIntyre grow his hair back.
Yeah, he
He
was
looks
much better when he had the
different,
locks.
He looks real different.
But we
Or
do
if
have-
he's
we-
going to be bald, shave your beard into a goatee because he does have a bit of stone cold about his face there.
He does a little, actually. I think
He's got
there's
a bit of stone cold about him.
bit of a
Goatee
shiner there in
Sam.
that too.
Goatee Sam.
We do have the foam padded hat this year to offset the long locks.
Well, this is true. I've always said you need a foam padded hat in a team.
And now we've got one.
And now we've got one.
We've got one back.
We got one back.
It's been a while.
It screams a premiership.
Honestly, if we win it this year, that's the key.
That is the key.
And then someone else is going to have to start wearing one.
Well, look at Penrith won it 4 in a row, and Brian Toto wears a foam padded hat.
Is what we're saying. And now I think Luai
And
wore
Cleary-
one for a while there.
Yeah, Cleary wore one a bit, and so did Luai. They were running out foam padded hats left, right, and centre. No wonder why they won 4.
Actually, I think they had a few in their reserve squads when they were playing Origin, that too.
And they were doing the thing.
They were doing the thing.
They were doing the damn thing.
I reckon Braden Burns would fit a foam padded hat.
Did Broncos have a foam padded hat last year in the GF?
No.
They had a Walsh. They were a one-man team, really.
No.
No, they
I
didn't.
don't recall
No.
an FPH
No.
in that squad, but they get shit handed to them anyway.
Yeah,
So
that's true.
let's not go there.
Did Billy Walters wear a foam padded hat when he played before doing his ACL?
I have a feeling he may have. Not
Yeah.
every game.
It might have rubbed off.
It might have. Maybe. Anyway, that's happening on Sunday afternoon, which is it's going to be odd. It's going to feel odd. But let's get into it. Round 1, Vegas. Footy's back, baby. Say goodbye to your families.
Yeah.
Because the next 30 weeks.
30
Yeah,
weeks.
it's a long season.
It's long.
30 weeks.
She's a long
30
one.
weeks. 30 weeks of listening to these 4 voices.
Yeesh. That's
Yeah.
a long
This is what you're signing up to, ladies.
That's
and
heavy lifting.
That's a heavy lift.
gentlemen. It is a heavy lift. Pistols multi,
Yeah, I've got a pearler this week.
all thanks to Fusion Networks. Now, last week there was a little tip. There wasn't necessarily a multi.
It wasn't a multi, but I did explain on the pod that I'm just standing it out nose only.
Nose only. Now, we do have full credit, full disclosure. There is some financial interest in this.
Absolutely, there is.
Not from anyone who bets, but our own personal share in a horse
Personal pockets.
known as Chiffinelli.
Mm.
Raced in Canberra on Friday, race 4.
Race 9.
Race 9,
Race
correct.
9, number 4.
Number 4.
Number 4.
Place
That's that is correct.
And I gave the tip on
You
the
did.
pod on the Tuesday.
You
So everyone
did.
had 3 days to
They did.
sort their finances to get on it.
Was paying $11 right up until pretty much the start of the race.
It was
What did I say?
It was 12s, 13s, then it was 14 to 1
I was
with
looking
a
on
minute
tab.
to
I
go.
was looking on
And
tab.
that's when I put 50 on the
Plunged.
nose.
Might have been different on that one, the blue one.
Because I had 120, so I went 50 on the nose for a bet return, 50 a place, and then I had 20 left over, so I went top totes
I
and
noticed.
firmed out to 17.90.
I noticed Chiffinelli was nothing until the 300 metre and then kicked in,
Really?
ran up the inside, wins by a length.
It's like Mackay
Probably
Diva.
wasn't even a length. It was maybe half.
Oh,
Sounds
but he
like
had
Black
it won.
Caviar.
Had it won.
Had
Had
it
it won
won.
at the 50.
Had it won. Probably the best horse we've ever owned.
Yeah.
Oh,
As
look
a-
at,
as
look
a-
at the
as a pair.
excitement.
It's
As a
pretty
duel.
much wings.
You two are pumped up.
Has jumped in a
on
transporter
a float.
Yep.
and is on its way to Townsville.
Where it's gonna.
But it's going to kick ass.
Yeah, I'm sure.
Because
Yeah.
that was Canberra. It's from a metro
Yeah.
race.
Might be a bit hot up here for it.
Nah, because it's coming into a Townsville winter.
Yeah, right. Okay.
That's the idea.
That's the idea.
And
Bit wet.
it's gonna be
because
trained.
it's a summer down south, so their heat might still be flocking around that 25, 30s.
and it's going to be trained by Georgie Holt.
Eh.
Oh yeah.
Righto.
Oh
Mickey
yeah.
We'll
Saunders,
see.
I was reaching out to him today because I know him, and he said, "Oh, I'm a majority shareholder." This is good. What do you
Majority
think?"
shareholder.
Majority.
Oh, he
He
is.
is, yeah.
He is. Yeah.
Okay.
And he said, "Mate, the trainers told me in the past that he's sent up horses up here that were nowhere near as good as Chiffinelli, and they've won a few.
Yeah.
This should
Should be okay.
I'm not saying he wins every race.
Let's
Well,
just
that's
say
a
it's not the
black book
first
it.
time I've heard that in
Yeah,
coming
yeah,
from horse
yeah.
owners and trainers.
It's like a fishing story. How big was the fish? It was
Yeah.
like that. Oh, fuck,
Yeah. They tend to overstate,
Yeah.
but I'm
This horse
quietly,
owning gig sounds great.
I'm quietly confident.
I'm not saying it wins every race, but I will be betting on it every race.
I bet you will.
Because it's got some debts.
I will chuck it in the black book and
Do it.
get notified.
Did
when
you
it
put
runs.
that bet on, Morgan, for Pistols Multi?
I
Nah.
did not.
Pistols
Ah,
multi missed.
well,
no.
Did you know that you fixed it at 14s, even though it did blow out to 70-90? So you could have put 20 on the podcast
I
at
should
Top
have.
Totes.
I should have.
At Top Totes, because that's what you would have got it for. So I'm going to hold you to that. That's actually 346.80 that you've let out of the kicker just quietly.
I didn't even know
So
what-
when you give me shit throughout the year, oh, we're get in the red, we can't win. Motherfucker, we're black 346 technically because of your mistaking.
I'll add that
I'm
to the
not
spreadsheet.
wearing this.
I'll add it to the
Technically.
spreadsheet.
Just make sure your accountant is aware of that.
I will.
Yeah.
Hmm.
Pistols multi for this week though, kicking off on Sunday afternoon.
Just a 5-leg same game. I think Cowboys blitz.
When don't you?
Yeah, but Knights trialled full strength. Now, I know it's a trial and you can't go off it, but they're not showing anything. Cows are fluid. We got Drinky, Purdue, Dearden, Lukey, and Braden Burns all across the try line.
You know what amazes me here is the longest priced odds of those 5 try scorers is Helam Lukey
Yeah.
at $4.10.
And
That in itself is a value bet.
That
Yep.
You just get on that. I'm getting on Helam for first try again.
I don't see why you wouldn't
No.
at $4.10.
Anytime.
Like
So
he's
first try is probably going to be 15, 16s.
he is a surefire.
Well, in the trials, they would always go
Yeah.
him and Pop Short.
Yeah.
He's always going to be in the action.
And then if you get squeezed in, straight out to Burns.
Brett Burns. That's why I went Burns and not Tulungi.
Ah.
Makes sense.
Not just a pretty face.
No, I've done my research.
Yeah, right. Okay.
Now, that their punters is paying power played as well, 150 to 1. 20 on it, 3K return.
That's pretty good.
5 try scorers. Drinky's good for a try. Purdue in the centres is good for a try. Lukey, we've just discussed. Pass out to Burns. Dearden's your long shot, and even then he'll show and go and fucking run straight through.
Has been known to.
Has been known to. This is potential. This has got everything saying $3,000 to start the season.
Big fan of Burns at $2. That's awesome.
Well, it all adds up. It all adds up. He's the shortest price. I mean, he's a winger.
Yeah, he's a winger, but he can put it down too.
Drinky, Purdue,
saying that as a
Dearden,
good
Lukey, Burns. You're telling me they're not all going to cross against a dreadful Knights outfit
Dad's Army.
that have
Not
had to travel overseas?
Yeah.
Dreadful nights.
Yeah.
Probably had too much buffet. But buffet
Way
will
too
get
much
you.
buffet.
Buffet will get you.
Their CEO had to get turned back on the plane because they had no air conditioning with Landys and Abdo.
Yeah, makes
So they
sense.
don't even have a CEO or supporter group over there.
What a mess.
Basket case.
Mess of a club.
Absolutely terrible. Now, I'm just
And
trying.
their players have got shoulders like brown snakes. They're turnstiles.
Look, I don't disagree. Now, I get slightly better price on the green one.
Oh, yeah. All right. I'm going
just
to get on
quietly.
the green one too then.
just to put it out there. So Burns, Purdue, Drinkwater, Dearden and Lukey, get that on board. And,
Are you doing the multiplier?
Yes. I don't know what that does on the green one.
It multiplies your odds. It's like a power play.
Oh, okay. I must be the only person in Australia who only has one.
I got
bookie account.
extras. I got it at
I'm the same.
I got
Oh,
it
yeah?
at 166.
He's got 18.
Oh,
I only use one now, but I used to have like 7 or 8
Yeah, right.
because you chase the best odds between the different bookies.
Yeah, between them all.
Yeah, when I had time, and it was profitable. Let's just say.
Yeah, look, hey, money's money.
But you win some, you lose more.
Got to get that back.
Just think of what else you could buy.
got to get that back.
Gamble responsibly. Tipping comps, as we mentioned, at footytips.com.au. It starts this week. Get on board. Search for On the Ranch 2026. And if you are a listener, you will get the password right now. It is Fear the Deer. All one word. FEARTHEDEAR. Capital F, capital T, capital D. Fear the Deer. And that will get you into the tipping comp for 2026. It kicks off on Sunday, the 1st of March at 2026 at 12:15 p.m. Queensland time. So if you're not in Queensland, if you've got that weird daylight savings rubbish going on in your state, it'll be 1:15. And if you're in Vegas, I think it's like 6:15 p.m. or something like that. So Hendo, don't forget. Special call out to you and whoever else is in Vegas, but we know Hendo's there because he won't shut up about it.
Is he going Vegas, is he?
It's
No.
a bit like someone doing some work in the Northern Territory
Oh, mate.
or going to Weeper.
man, on the green one, I got multiplier of 1.4. It's blown out to 4.2K.
Oosh.
Struth.
Strife.
I must like your multiplier. Oh, you did get a good multiplier.
Yeah. How good.
You know what they say? Bigger
like you.
multiplier, but
Yeah.
bigger of a loss.
That's it.
Yes.
That's it. The Knights are versus the Cowboys at Allegiant Stadium, and I'm pretty sure we know what we're all tipping. I am going the Cowboys. Pistol is going.
I'm definitely going the Cowboys. Now, on this tipping comp,
It is a margin game.
I've went 28.
Jesus.
Nothing's changed. Just another year of
All right.
Pete. Being
All right.
Pete.
I have gone, Cowboys by 12. You know what I haven't done is the potato. The potato's in the tipping comp. Now, the potato is not in there to win anything. But basically, if you get beaten by the potato, which is a flip of a coin, there's something wrong with you.
Did I get
Do you
beat
reckon
by
just
the
home
potato
teams?
last game?
Last year? I
Yeah.
think you did.
What do you think about home teams? Sato just goes home teams.
What about them?
It just plays home teams instead of coin flip.
Oh,
You
okay.
reckon there's something to
Yeah,
that?
that's actually that's a shout.
Just home team.
Just homes.
I'm curious
only.
to see how
all
that
homes.
goes.
All right,
Yeah,
okay.
all homes.
Okay.
Do we like that idea?
Yeah.
All right.
I'm on it.
Now, in this at Legion Stadium, the Knights are classified as the home team.
We'll go.
Yeah,
we'll
that's
go
fine.
nice for home. Yeah.
All right. Now,
Yep.
do we do a standard margin for it as well? Last year it was always 0,
No, we do a standard.
6.
No.
Competitive
What's
try.
the margins?
6
1 to
and
12, 13 plus. Go 10 every week.
Go 51.
No, yeah, 51 plus, yeah. 10 every week.
10 every week?
Yeah.
10, that's hefty.
That seems high.
Yeah, it does.
Yeah, but it's easy. Look, it just goes 0, 5, 10, 20. Otherwise, if you go in, you then got to manually do an
All
8.
right. Okay. Done.
Or it's 5 or 10.
I got 6.
The potato is going. Yeah, I think it should be 6. But
All right, well, then go 5.
all right. We'll go 5.
Okay.
That way you just hit 5.
Yeah, that's right.
Okay. So the potato has gone the Knights because it is technically the home team. I'm assuming the rest of us are going Cowboys, yes?
Yeah, Cowboys 12 up.
Cowboys were 12.
Cowboys by 12. I'm going by 12 as well. You're going
I've
by
got
28.
And for the record here,
That's
like,
shocking.
yeah, you want to beat the potato, but I'm saying this from the get-go. This tipping comp this year, there is only one person I care about beating in this tipping comp. It's a new tipper if Bill brings it up on the big screen.
Is it someone else blazing 2 guns?
Yeah, there's a tipper called Tracy Blazing 2 Guns. So when and if
Hang on.
Smash you.
There is a side bet on this, isn't there?
there's no side bet yet,
There should
but
be.
Like you don't have to you don't have to tell us what it is.
yeah.
But I'm assuming there's some kind of side bet.
Yeah.
Here. Right.
There's a side. Yeah, she's even gone. You're gonna have to show me how to tip tonight on that thing.
Oh, I thought you were going to
just
say
wanna-
you're going to have to show me that position. But
I just want to beat. I said, well, you get my tips on a Tuesday night, so you can go opposite. And if the but if the Cowboys, Warriors, and Raiders all win, and Broncos and Roosters and Manly all lose, you're gonna be eating my dust.
that's exactly right. Second game on Sunday is at 2:30 p.m. our time, Queensland time. Also at Allegiant Stadium, the Bulldogs are taking on the Dragons. I've got no odds in front of me right now, but we're just going to run without it. Look, I'm not even sure of preseason form here, but I think the Bulldogs are just going to blow the Dragons away just quietly. Now, that would mean that the Potatoes gone the Bulldogs as well because it's a home team, Peter.
I've gone the Red V.
The Red V.
Yep.
Interesting. Bill?
No, I got on the Bulldogs.
On the Bulldogs. And now,
Dogs for me.
Doggies fan.
Back on the dogs.
Doggies,
Back on the
number one
number one
doggies.
fan.
Back on the dogs.
Back on the Dogs.
Back
Now,
on the dogs.
Was there not a time where you will never, ever see
Yeah.
me, as long as I'm breathing oxygen, I will
Yeah.
never pick a Bulldogs team ever.
I heard it
As
on
long
that.
as I live.
And I
More than
decided
once.
I wanted to win the tipping comp,
See, that's what happens.
my vote can be bought.
Now, do we want to do, because these are the only 2 tips or the only 2 games before we talk again, do we want to do the other tips next week?
I've already tipped, but I'm happy to.
I'm happy to do
All right,
that.
we'll leave them till next week.
happy to
So
do that.
just for the time being, it's a special Vegas round. So, this is what we're doing.
I'm submitted, though. That's a key.
All right, yeah.
But I want to get in
It's
early. I want to get in early now because the first game next week, Thursday night, Storm Eels.
Yes.
I've tipped Storm, but Zach Lomax first try scorer.
Oh. Okay.
Zach Lomax is still in court wanting to get a release from Parramatta to play for the Storm.
And Broncos play Panthers, so we're all for Nathan Cleary to be playing.
Yeah.
Yeah, 100%. There's Wooden Spoon Broncos 2026.
Oh, could you imagine?
Oh,
Could you imagine just Roosters, Broncos, Manly 17, 16, 15?
it'll be better than Lego.
Oh, Cowboys Premiership, Lions 3-peat, Broncos, Manly, Roosters, bottom 3.
100% better than Lego. That's tipping for this year.
Just stop my life there. Just I'm done.
Well, I'm
Put a
happy.
fork in me if that happens.
Someone will fork you. The Sale Yards Pale Pass. We don't know what to call it, so we've given it 2 names. This year we've got a few little. Oh, hang on, it's been updated since I last looked at this, and I like this first question. Survivor fans, I don't know how many of you are out there, but I know Pistols won, and I am most certainly one.
I am a fan of Survivor. I haven't watched bugger all
The last couple of years.
I was a massive Colby fan in the American season.
Oh, Jesus. That's
in
20 years
Australia.
ago.
Yeah, I know, but I think I watched up to Survivor
Fucking
season
Colby.
8.
Oh, he's dead now.
Survivor Philippines or something. After that, I watched the Survivor All Stars or something.
I'll cut you off there for a sec. I think Colby is back in season 50.
Colby Donaldson.
As of a couple days ago, season 50 started in America.
that
I'm 99% sure Colby's in it.
Oh, my boy.
I'm not big on the American one, but I might start
No,
watching it again.
it went all weird.
Yeah.
I won't say a word, but it went all weird.
Okay.
Jeff Probst is the OG best host, though.
He is. However, the question here is JLP, Jonathan LaPaglia, was the Australian host since the Australian one
Everyone
started.
loved him. Everyone loved him.
What was he, Rooster in Underbelly?
He may have been in it.
Could have been. I don't recall.
Not too sure.
Now, he has been replaced this year, somewhat controversially.
Yes.
JLP got a little bit shit canned last year, if we're being honest.
Cost a bit too much, I heard.
It could have been that. Now, he has been replaced by one, David Gennat.
Yes, for Golden God.
Golden God.
Yes.
Who wrote this?
is
Did you write
David
this?
Gennat?
That's me.
You wrote. I thought you wrote this. Okay.
Who's David Gennat?
He is the winner of
He won.
one. Did he win?
I think he won it, and then he went back and he played again. But then he went into an American Hollywood, style competition. That was the Truthful. What was it? Survivor Island or something? He did the island.
Was
and
he the
won that,
dragon?
and he won
Was
$1
he-
million.
Oh, he's the Golden God.
He's the Golden
Golden
God.
God.
He's called the Golden God.
Because he used to always find the hidden immunity idol.
The idol.
There was one of the series, might have been the first one that he played in.
I think it was the first one.
where he
Yeah.
he got the record amount of immunity idols.
So he's hosting now.
he is
he's now the
now
host.
the
Yep.
host of Australian Survivor for this year.
I don't mind that if he goes good being a former player. It's like hearing Gilly commentate for the cricket and going, oh, yeah, your glove work should have been here.
Having watched the first episode last night,
Not bad.
he's not bad.
Not
he
bad.
Basically, is everything that JLP used to say. He says the same thing,
Yeah,
which
he
is
needs
very
to-
similar to the old Jeff Probst.
He
Oh,
needs to
is
find
it?
his own way.
But yeah,
Welcome
and
back.
I'm sure
First things first, got to give back that immunity idol.
well, not yet. It's only been episode one. So, but a lot of the things like
Everyone bring it in.
Get a look at the new tribes.
everyone come in, worth playing for.
And
the
go.
the general catchphrase: "Survivor's ready.
Yep.
You'll be seeing me.
Yep.
You guys got
This
nothing
one's
for you
for
back to
reward.
camp."
Yeah, nothing for you.
You got to solve a jigsaw puzzle, then find a knife, cut a rope. That'll open up a lockbox.
One thing I think he does have going for him, and I'm 100% straight man, he is incredibly ripped.
Oh,
He's
And
doing okay.
JLP had the guns.
Yeah, he had guns.
So does the Golden God.
Yes.
I'll give him that much. I don't mind him so far.
So far, okay.
I'll give him time. Give him
Yeah,
time.
so far,
He's got to
okay.
warm into the role.
You say you could go rock climbing on that bloke. Far out.
You could. He is chiseled.
has he said lockbox
Chiseled.
yet?
No, not yet. He is. I think he's an ex-model.
He is, yeah.
Yeah.
So,
Ex-model.
and you can see
Yeah.
where that
Oh,
comes
it's
from.
the Golden God.
Now, a little bit of a football-related question. I think this one we wrote, or someone wrote last week, and we didn't get to it because we did other stuff
We had
last
a
week.
few. We had a few.
Should more players skip Origin to focus on clubland?
Totally depends on how the Cowboys are looking in that season. There's definitely been years where I've just sort of wanted Origin just to piss off out of the way.
Yep, I hear ya.
But then there's been times where we needed Val to go to Origin to come good.
Come back
Yeah.
good.
Yeah,
Yeah.
this is
yeah.
true. This is
That is so true.
They needed to flick the gay guy switch
Yeah.
on Val a
on
few
Val.
times. Yeah. No, I think everyone who plays wants to either play Origin or for their country. You want to be picked in the rep team.
Yeah.
Good money too. 40 grand a game.
Money
isn't it?
aside.
Yeah.
40
I
grand
think
a
for
game?
Origin it is, yeah. I'm not so sure about internationals.
No, Origin I think is 40.
Yeah.
Don't know
something
about
like that.
international.
I think, yeah.
I've also come a bit back from last week how the rules have changed.
the tier one,
where
tier
the
two
tier
rules.
one-
Yeah.
It really hasn't changed anything. It's still
No.
you've got to be you've either got to be born here or moved here since before your 13th. So that
And you've
hasn't
still-
changed.
You
So
still,
it's not like you would. It's not like someone like a George Burgess or a Sonny Bill would qualify to play Origin anyway.
no.
So the qualifications is just there. It just basically means Victor Radley and AJ Brimson, who are lead to England, can now play for Queensland and New South Wales.
Which is
It
not so
allows
bad.
Adam Fanua-Blake, who was born and raised in New South Wales and played one game for the Kiwis a while back,
Yeah.
he can now play. Taumalolo can now play.
It's for
He's
some,
32 and
like-
he's been living in Queensland longer
Yeah.
than what he ever lived elsewhere.
Some of them have said, though, the argument is they don't have quite the tribal Queensland blood.
But
I
then
guess.
you see someone like Jerome Hughes come out in the 167 podcast,
Yeah.
and he qualifies to play for Queensland, and he said you've heard it here first. I will not be representing Queensland. I don't have the same passion as
that's what
pulling on
that's what I mean.
on a Kiwi jersey.
Yeah.
Or on the Storm jersey. I mean, you say, look at Munster here. He will die for that Queensland Origin jersey. I don't have that in me for that.
That's fair.
So I think it just makes the international game stronger.
But you'll get
like Kalen Ponga, who wants to play for
yeah.
New Zealand for his dad,
Yeah.
can still do that now.
Yeah,
and
yeah.
so New Zealand will grow.
Maybe that's the intent.
Maybe.
Yeah.
Basically, it doesn't really matter a thing about Origin. It stays the same. It just means the international game, like, because it's only England and New Zealand.
Yep.
And out of all of them, like, what we're talking, maybe Keanu Kenny in the future from the Titans.
Maybe. There'll be
There's not really much, and there wouldn't be any English players, like,
You
because
wouldn't think so.
like even Herbie Farnworth, he doesn't qualify to play Origin either. So it's really a handful of Kiwis that can now play Origin that have either been born here or moved here.
No, I think you're right. 100% agree. Will Perth Bears make top 8 first season? If not, wooden spoon, what position? I jumped. Where do you think the Perth Bears?
Do you think the Perth Bears will be in the penthouse or the gutter?
I say bottom 4, not last.
I think they potentially struggle the first couple of years.
Yeah, it'd be tough.
Titans, I think they're going to be a little Titans-like.
A lot of travel. I think travel will get to them.
It hurts us.
It's a long way to go.
It's further than we have to travel.
Plus, you got time zones to worry about. We don't have B time zones
That's
as
gonna,
bad.
That's going to be interesting because some games you have in Perth, they're going to be late here.
Yes.
Yeah, but we
Well,
could
not
have
necessarily.
we could almost have
Some.
super duper Saturday.
Super duper.
Like,
And
no,
it goes into Sunday.
No, like with the Big Bash, how they'll play.
Yeah, that's exactly what I'm thinking. With
They'll
the Big
have
Bash,
a game straight on after the test
Yep.
into another Eastern game into a Perth game.
Yeah.
Yeah, yeah.
It's
So
like
you
Piking
could
last.
have a 3 p.m. game here into
Yep.
a 5:30 game somewhere in the Eastern State, into the 7:30 Eastern State, into a 9:30 Eastern State, which would be a 7:30 Perth time. You
Well,
could have a 4-game super duper Saturday.
You could start off with your first game in New Zealand.
Yeah, you could.
Oh,
Transcontinental.
sacre bleu!
Yeah, exactly.
Oh,
Played across all
a
the time zones.
transcontinental super duper. Who would sponsor that?
You have-
Is it still Wild Turkey
Super
Bourbon
Dupers,
Super
obviously.
Saturday?
No,
Super duper.
Super Dupers, obviously.
Yeah,
You have the Eels game in Darwin that same weekend.
Stop it.
They
It's
love
just
Darwin.
non-stop Saturday league.
Yeah.
It's don't forget about mowing the lawn, love. I'm not cleaning out the garage. It's footy from sun up till sundown.
Warriors,
It's basically magic round.
Warriors versus Storm at bloody 1 p.m. our time, so 3 p.m. over there,
Yep.
into a 3 p.m. game here,
Yep.
into a 5:30,
Yep.
into a 7:30
Which is yep.
here.
Yep.
You
Almost.
a 9:30 here would be a 7:30 there. Yeah, you can't tie in.
Not quite.
You couldn't kick them off at 9:30 and get a Darwin game in. Daylight savings, it's possible.
It is. Let's do it. You watch. The Landys will be all over it.
Yes.
Sell
He'd
it.
love it.
A six
love
game Saturday.
Yep. Do it.
Yeah.
I'll bet we'll see it.
Because Perth don't do daylight saving.
No.
And neither does Queensland.
No.
So it could work.
I think New Zealand do.
New Zealand do.
Yeah.
Yeah, so
Yeah.
it would be midday here and 2 p.m. This could work. You could have a 6-game Saturday.
Yeah. All right.
Oh, sign it in.
Why not? Should assistant
Fuck,
coaches get
imagine
more
that.
scrutiny or just the head coach? No, I think assistant coaches should be fronting up as well.
Yeah, I think more than I do now.
I think in some cases the assistant coaches have more input on players and strategy. You look at our defensive structures in the last 2 to 3 years since various coaching changes. They've been average. We don't know this year, but
Well, Coach Boone said it in Remember the Titans. I know this is a movie, but based on a real life story.
totally.
And
A bit like Conair.
as head coach, and he had his
the
offsider. What was his? Can't remember now. Anyhow, the offsider's like, "Oh, I think you need to be doing this and that." No offense, coach, but I've never seen the assistant's name get dragged through the papers. So it's always the head coach getting.
Well, like they
Getting
say,
resolved.
the fish rots from the head.
Mm.
I don't know if is that the right terminology?
Yeah, I think it
Did I
is.
say that correctly?
No, I think you got it.
I'm not too sure.
Should assistant
sure you got it.
coaches get more scrutiny? I'd like to know who our blue shirt is this year.
Would it not be same as last year?
Gun? Is it
Mitchie.
Dunny? Yeah, maybe.
Dunny.
We peaked when we had Maloney as blue shirt because he's. But it changes now because they can't even be on the field.
No.
Yeah, so it doesn't matter.
We should bring him back, though. He was good.
Circling back, I think Perth Bears finish.
If we're going to get
Ninth.
Lodge, get back. Come on.
Clearly, we're abandoning the no dickhead policy.
He should. He's got a case.
Yeah.
He's got a case.
I think he does.
I'll be dirty.
And if it's going to be 18 teams with Perth Bears, should we have a top 9
No.
and minor premiers just
No.
get a week off straight away?
No.
Okay.
No.
Perth Bears finish 9th.
9th. That's the Tigers spot.
No, it's not. That's old news.
Yeah, I
Their
don't
spot
know.
is cooking utensils.
I hope. Is Total Recall a pass or fail Arnie movie? Well, we touched on this.
They're all past. All those old 80s, 90s are past.
Still holds up, but it's dated.
The old movies that have dated, I reckon that one's dated the least.
You reckon?
Total Recall.
There's still a little,
At least. What about
there's still a little futuristic.
the one in the jungle? Bloody the chain gun one.
Predator.
Predator.
No
That
dark.
hasn't dated at all.
Dark. We gotta go.
True. I just watched Predator Badlands.
I haven't seen any of all the sub ones they made. All the sequels and
really good.
Aliens.
Just
and
the
stuff.
OG.
Just the OG Predator.
Pretty good.
Dylan, you son of a bitch. See, the CIA's got you pushing too many
Ever
pencils.
bleeds.
See the thing on that? I
They
saw
can
it,
die.
it popped up in a reel this week that Arnie used to go down and work out before they filmed.
Yeah.
At like,
Oh, well,
well, it started out he would work out at 5 a.m,
Yep.
and so what's his bloody name?
Carl Weathers.
Carl Weathers used to
Miller.
go. He would go down. So
Oh,
he'd
yeah,
start
yeah.
going down at 4:30 to
Yep.
be there before Arnie.
Yep.
So Arnie would start going down there at 4:00.
Good comp. Good comp.
Anyway, they used to just one up each
Then
other.
they just do the, fuck it, we're working out at 9 p.m. tonight.
Yeah.
We're not going to bed now.
I'm pretty sure Pete does push-ups before we do a podcast. So I saw him out in the street before.
He certainly needs to.
Yeah.
Now, last one,
Okay.
and it's a bit of an AI theme this week. When is AI taking your job?
Please, can it?
I can't be that bad. When I can't see AI replacing IT tech support anytime soon.
No, if you're programming and coding, then you might have a bit of trouble, but alongside stuff,
Even
plugging
then,
in cables
I've-
and stuff.
I've seen the code that AI generates.
It's sloppy.
It's very average.
IBM dropped 10% today
There's a reason.
because of AI.
Now, for myself, I'll put myself out there. I'm 2 to 3 weeks away.
That's it for weeks. I'm ready to go.
Yeah. Can it replace me too? That would be lovely.
That'd be nice.
General government jobs, I think a lot of them could be replaced by AI.
Yeah.
No comment.
Okay, so there's
You know
a
how
lot of
you know how
public servants that
frustrating
do
it is, though, when
paperwork.
when you need
Oh,
to
paper
sort
pushes.
something out and you're talking to a robot on a chat room. You just give me someone to fucking
True,
speak to.
true. But that's still fairly niche. That's help desk. That's
Yeah,
fairly niche. Customer support.
There's a lot that sucks.
That's customer support. And you're not far off old man yelling at cloud.
Yeah.
Well, you and Morgan,
38.
I am.
somehow.
I'm over that hill.
I don't know if AI will take
Electricians,
blue collar.
I've got 3 to
anytime
5 business days.
Yeah, right.
please.
Okay.
You know what? AI will actually turn up on time.
I mean, AI will be good for not fault finding, but just standards and knowing what's the exclusion zone on things like that, where you don't have to sift through a rule book. But yeah, as far as physical, no chance.
You don't think there'll be a Tesla robot replacing you anytime soon?
There may be, but the robots, it may be, but
Yeah, I reckon where they would start from an electrical point of view is more like in mining.
yeah,
You
with
send- you send-
cars,
like underground.
yeah,
Yeah.
driverless cars.
You'd be sending them that kind of thing underground to do electrical type stuff.
Yeah.
In your field is where I'm talking
I think
specifically. And
Yeah, I can
welders.
see that.
No offense,
Yeah.
Bill.
possibly
They can have it.
there could be. I think they're already implementing remote control vehicles but humans still need to
Yeah,
control
that's been a thing for
For a bit,
for
yeah.
a fair bit.
Remote
yeah.
control ones.
Yeah, like
I think actually
underground.
some of them are fully autonomous too,
Probably.
Mm,
as in robotic, as in AI to a point.
yeah,
But I mean, some of those can be programmed like it's not really AI. It's just drive forward 100 meters, turn
Yeah.
left.
yeah.
Yeah.
pre-programmed.
I mean, they're already having driverless cabs overseas, aren't they? They're trialing that.
Waymo is a massive
Yeah.
thing in the States. It's failing, but it's pretty big over there.
Yeah. I'd like to see, like, when you talked about, do you think a robot will come along and do your work? I don't think it can.
Like
But
simple
I'd love
tasks. I reckon simple tasks. Like, say, with my job or my profession, like they already do use AI in a way to machine parts.
Yeah.
That's a CNC machine's been a thing for 20 years.
Yeah.
But a lot of, like, say if you're working in a plant factory or whatever, like, you know, like a bread factory, for example, and you're troubleshooting and things like that, there's this set. I reckon there'd be so many. It'd take a long time for it to be able to recognize all the kinks and quirks of different machines and stuff like that.
Yep.
So I think simple tasks like just standing at a bench welding like handrails, for example, that's already been automated. Cars have been welded by automated machines for ages.
Yeah.
Like the arm things that they have for and then they're pretty spot on accurate too.
3D printing, all that sort of
Yeah.
stuff.
Then again, but that's just a. I'll just jump in. That's not really AI. Like CNC, it's a set of code and it follows these instructions.
Yeah.
You still need someone to write code.
But
You still need someone to write AI.
it'd be finding its way, into it. For sure. I mean,
You're right. You're right.
But nowadays, you'd probably be able to just go, oh, I want a bush that's 50 mil long, OD of 90 mil, ID of 45, tolerance plus minus 0.01.
Yep.
And then it'll write the code for you. It'll know what path to do first, and
True.
It needs to drill its hole first, and then it machines the inside, outside parts off. It'd just be. All you'd have to do is sit there and say, I want something like this.
Yeah.
And then it just goes, brrr, done.
It's not fun. Yeah, it's not
Yeah,
fun.
like
you can do that now.
I
Yeah.
think, but the user interface of the machine will change completely. You're not sitting there just telling it, okay, I want you to do 4 mil cuts for 5 cuts because to get down to this material size and blah, blah, blah.
Yep.
Yeah. And then it's also been implemented inside welding machines too, to a point with what they call synergic technology.
Okay.
People who use welders and they know how to use a welder, I haven't talked to a single person who likes synergic technology, but basically it's a one dial thing. So you just turn one dial and it'll have your heat and your wire speed move at the same time to what it thinks is correct. So anybody, like any of you guys could buy a synergic welder and you could go up to something and go, this isn't, you just say, oh yeah, I'm welding 6 mil steel, set it to 6 mil steel, and then you'll just pull the trigger and off you go.
Yeah, right.
What?
Whereas previously you needed to know exactly what feed rate and all that sort of stuff.
Yeah, you needed to fine tune it. Like you'd be, if you turn it, if you go to start an arc and it's going pat, 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 your wire's either too fast or too slow, or you don't have enough power going to it because it's not melting rate, or there's.
But so what it'll do with that, and what it is doing now is
it's
it
enabling idiots.
Correct. What I was going to say it like it lowers the barrier to entry, but I like yours. Yours is the same.
The first thing I always ask if I have to use a welder that's synergic is how do I turn it off?
Yeah. Right. Okay. Fair enough. No, that's fair. All right. Well,
as for yard mowing, well, you've seen how easy a Roomba can get through a dirty house.
yeah.
Yeah.
There's already robot mowers.
Yeah, one of my mates has got one, and I told him every time I talk to him, you need to give me back your man card.
I'd like to see a robot horse.
That would be fun.
Like a Kawasaki or something.
Like the robot dogs.
Yeah, but imagine like you ride a motorbike, but imagine riding a motorbike horse where it can just gallop up mountain face and.
I don't know why you would, because a smooth ride versus a bumpy one.
No, but like if you you can't go places where a motorbike can take you, but a horse can. But the horse can't because it would kill the horse. But a robot horse, I reckon that'd be
a hydraulic horse,
like
an Iron Man horse.
You hear that, Elon? Yeah. Get onto robotic horses. Forget the Tesla bots.
And call it a Kawasaki. Even though it's not a cow.
But a COW Asaki.
Yeah.
I like it. You've already painted the name.
Do it.
Do it now.
Yeah.
Kawasaki.com.
Kawasaki.
Anyway, not anytime soon is probably what you're saying.
Oh, well, I just can't see an AI robot getting a job sheet and going, right, I've got to go to 32 Bell Street, South Townsville to fix a tripping
That
power
part's easy.
RCD.
The navigation it could do.
And then going and knocking on the door and going, I need to fix RCD, and then looking in the board, which I don't see it happening.
Gary sounds nothing
I
like
think
that.
a lot of
No, it does.
I think a lot of blue collar manual labor, like as Bill said, the factory line in a car processing is gone, and it is all robot based. But a carpenter and a plumber and a sparky and bricklayers that could probably do a bricklaying job.
I think for diagnosing faults, it's still going to be humans for a long time.
Yeah,
I think AI and robots will eventually get there. But if it's a greenfield house, brand new construction, I can see a robot going in, feeding the cable, tying it off,
possibly.
twisting the 3 wires.
But for maintenance, and I've got to fix that. I don't think it can. I don't think it would.
I think AI will assist.
Yeah, maybe.
It'd be a good offsider.
Yeah.
It could stand there and hold your tools and whatever, and so you don't have to get up and down off a ladder 100 times a day. That I'd be all
Maybe.
about. Or I'd love an AI robot so when I'm making a mess in someone's backyard chopping their trees back,
Yes.
they can carry all the shit out to the trailer for me so I don't have to.
Especially if it's covered in green ants.
Yeah.
And wasps.
It's,
Yeah. Or it's got really sharp spines like rose bushes and shit.
I like this bush that was in this dude's backyard I did 2 weeks ago. I don't even know what this thing was, but it was like, it made a bougainvillea look like a flower.
Oh,
No, I couldn't do that
like
job.
a tulip.
My yard's hard enough. I don't want to do anyone else's yard. But anyway, that's AI. It's not taking our jobs. It's going to take our podcast job before it takes anything else. Let's be real on that one.
I hope it swings. Like it's in a spot where it's taken off. I hope that people power fight back. I'd much rather have human
I agree.
talk and
Well,
conversation
yeah.
instead of robots.
I think you'll be fine.
Totally
Look, just
agree.
quietly, I think you'll be fine. But anyway, on the ranch, let us know your thoughts. Send us a message
Speak pipe.
on the ranch on the ranch NQ on Instagram or YouTube. Go to speakpipe.com/on the ranch. Leave us a message there. What do you reckon? Is AI taking your job? What's your job?
Well, we
Yeah,
don't
let us
want
know.
Miles Dyson and Judgment Day.
Miles Bennett Dyson.
Yeah, well,
Exactly. I'm XRBob on Twitter and various other social media platforms. Don't even use Twitter anymore. Morgan Holmes Evans is at Morgan Holmes Evans on all those ones for Fusion Networks. A Pistol Blazing Two Guns is everywhere. He's everywhere.
I think I'm pistols at dawn in the tipping comp.
I think you are at the moment. Yeah.
As we beat Tracy Blazing 2 gun stuff her.
Well, my money's on Tracy, just quietly. At Woody's Yard Services. And you
Yeah,
can,
on Facebook, give us a call. Let us know where you heard from me, and I might maybe get a discount depending how hard or easy.
Don't put that out there too soon. You never
Maybe
know.
how hard or easy.
Irrigation's
Irrigation's double.
You're not Mr. Beast yet.
Not just
I'm
yet.
far from that. I need to stop breaking cars.
Follow us on Facebook. Send us a message. Join the tipping comp. Like, share, and subscribe. And let's go the Cowboys in Vegas.
The
Go Cows.